everyone, I'm Kathleen Gantala, and today I'll be talking about a bold woman who serves as an inspiration not only to me, but to many more women out there. Before telling you something about that woman that I am talking about a while ago, I have 3 questions for you. First, have you ever had that feeling of being attached to a piece of paper before? Or perhaps pieces of paper before? Second, have you ever had that feeling of being incomplete without going through those pieces of paper that I am talking about a while ago? And third, have you ever had that time in your life where you never got tired of doing something again and again? Because for me, it's a big yes. And that is after reading this anthology of love of Lang Liav. This is actually a collection of Lang Liav's 3 books, which are The Universe of Us, Love and Misadventure, and Lullabies. But anyway, we will not be talking about these books today because what we will be focusing is the woman behind these great books, which made me feel the 3 things that I asked you a while ago. So obviously, the woman that I am talking about a while ago is no other than the author of these books, Lang Liav. Who is Lang Liav? And why did I describe her as a bold woman? Let's find that out. Lang Liav was born in a refugee camp in Thailand when her parents fled a regime in 1975 to 79 in Cambodia. After that, her family moved to Sydney, Australia. And before taking to writing, Liav donned the hats of artist and fashion designing. She studied at the College of Fine Arts in Sydney, but she was criticized and told her that she should stop since she's just a frustrated artist and fashion designer. And this experience actually made her write her first poem, which is Swan Song, which is featured in her first book, Love and Misadventure. So Swan Song is actually part of this book of hers, which is Love and Misadventure. That is the first poem that she made because of being broken inside, because of the criticisms that she had from people around her. By that time, she felt broken and felt the need of someone to be there for her. And yes, she did find that someone, and he is actually Michael Fudé, who is also a best-selling author of this time. Michael is actually the one who pushed Lang Liav to continue her journey of becoming a poet. And after some time, Lang Liav was able to publish her works. Her first book to be published was Love and Misadventure. It was published on 2013, followed by Lullabies, published on 2014, and her third book is The Universe of Us, which was published in 2016. Her book Love and Misadventure was her break success, and her published books were instant bestsellers because of the simplicity of her words, yet influential in many ways. Lang Liav uses mixture of conversational language and the traditional stanza form, which makes her text accessible to anyone who finds regular poetry intimidating. And this, I think, is one of the reasons why a lot of people likes her books. So if you're going to look at the works of Lang Liav, they are short, like that. They're not as long as other poems by other poets because she uses simple words, and most of the time she's using conversational language in talking to her audience. Anyway, aside from being successful with her first published book, which is Love and Misadventure, Lang Liav is also an award-winning author with her book Lullabies. This book was awarded as the best poetry on 2014 by the Goodreads Choice Award. The Goodreads Choice Award is a yearly award program which was first launched on Goodreads in 2009. Users are able to vote for the books that Goodreads has nominated and are also able to nominate books of their choosing, which is also released in the given year. The majority of books that Goodreads itself nominates are from Goodreads authors as well. So the final voting round collects the top 10 books from 20 different categories, and one of these categories is Best Poetry, which this book was able to win, Lullabies. Lullabies is a sequel to the hugely popular and best-selling Love and Misadventure. This book continues to explore the intricacies of love and loss. So there are actually 3 chapters in this book: Duet, Interlude, and the finale, respectively. This book, just like her other books, is actually dedicated to Michael Fodé, who is her partner. Actually, Lang Liav's books, most of them actually are dedicated to Michael Fodé. Currently, Lang Liav is based in New Zealand and has started writing fiction as well. Her first novel is Sad Girls, and I also have a copy of her first novel. And right now, she is already working on her fiction. So, aside from publishing poems, she has already started her journey in writing fictions. And her first book is this one, Sad Girls. And currently, she has already published 9 books, and these are the books. And moreover, she also conducts fan meeting and book signing in different countries in the world, like here in the Philippines, New York, Los Angeles, Malaysia, Dubai, Chicago, and Singapore. This only proves that she's not just a normal author, but a phenomenal, bold, and inspiring one. If you want to know more about Lang Liav and her books, don't hesitate to indulge yourself to her creative works. And I assure you that just like me, you will also feel more inspired and bolder after reading them. Anyway, before ending this video, I would like to share with you my own version of Lang Liav inspired poems, wherein I was able to make them after reading her books. So I was able to make these 2 short poems because of, let's say, an unwanted feeling or experience, which is like how she began writing as well, expressing her broken self through writing. So just like her, I also wrote this in a straightforward way using simple words. So here they are. The first one is titled Hug, and it goes like this. I've been feeling the freezing letters of your words lately, and they made my warm heart feel cold, frozen. There are no dancing plans, but I can feel the embrace of the cold wind, hugging me so tight, hugging me too tight. I can't breathe. And the second one is Obsolete, titled Obsolete, and it goes like this. Freezing weather, ices water, have I become obsolete to you? That's it. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video and you have learned something about the author Lang Liav. And I do hope that just like you, again, you will also try to indulge yourself to her books and find yourself more inspired and bolder after reading them. Thank you and have a great day.